Alright, so what's good, people? It's the vlog, J.Esquire, back again. Today, I'm going to let her introduce herself. Um, but go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
Hi guys, it's Shaelii. I'm a model, I guess. What's up? What's going on? What's good?
Yeah.
By the way, I'm so excited to do this. So happy and honored that you asked me
No,
for this interview, and I hope like everybody messes with it and all that good stuff.
no, thank you, first of all. I'm irrelevant without people to talk to up here. So, like, I appreciate you when I extended the offer for you just, like, being so open and, like, welcoming it like you did. I appreciate it, like,
No
110%.
problem, yo. I
Yeah.
had to. I had to.
But yeah, let's go ahead and get down to it. Tell them. I know because we've known each other for some time, so for some time now. But
Right.
both of us left school to kind of like go pursue our desires or crafts or whatever. So, um, just tell them a little bit about modeling, what you do. You know what I'm saying, like on a day to day when you have to shoot or whatever. Just give them the basics for real.
Well, I got discovered back in 2011 by this photographer by the name of Lita Harden. She shot for Harper Bazaar, Index magazine, Vice, Index, a lot of European magazines. And at the time,
Uh huh.
she was doing a Southern culture, Southern sites art exhibit in Cortland, Virginia, at the Rawls Art Museum. And I actually was at college at the time, the college that me and you attended, Shawan University,
Mm-hmm.
and I was walking to the local coffee shop, and like it was on some like real movie type. Like I was literally walking, minding my business, and she stopped in the middle of the street. It was like, "Yo, you are what I have been looking for," like and I was just like, "What?" And I always thought about modeling, but I never really took it seriously or in a sense had the confidence to go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
And so, she sat me down that same day and talked to me and, pushed the idea into me. I was like, yeah, like, let's make it happen. And literally, that was about in, I want to say, February, March.
Mm-hmm.
That summer, I went back up home and she literally drove from North Carolina to Virginia and got me. And I stayed at her crib for about, I want to say, a week. And we shot on location at her home, and it was so dope. Like it was my first photo shoot, and my face was the picture in the art exhibit. Like it was amazing. So it was like basically a dream come true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much how it started, yo. This lady, Lita, like Google her. Whoever's watching this, like
Yeah.
if it wasn't for her, I really probably would have never took this seriously.
Yeah. And I think that could be said about everything, so, or any person who has came across something like, fashion was kind of like that. I came across that in that instance. I ran into somebody who saw something in me and
Right,
pushed me and
like
motivated me.
I'm very big on like the law of attraction. When like the universe is ready for your life to work,
Yeah.
it's ready. Like you just have to leave it in the hands, and that's how like I was just chilling, minding my business, and that just came about.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
everything
Definitely.
takes time,
Definitely.
most stuff.
Definitely. Definitely. So since being making a transition into modeling, what are some of the pros and cons that you would say that you run into in the industry?
Definitely some of the pros with modeling. Definitely when you work your tail off and you see your work, you know what I'm saying, pay off in a
Mm-hmm.
sense of, there's with the I'm signed to two agencies, so it's a lot of
That's dope.
casting audition, a lot of stuff that I try out for, and half the time I don't get it. So it's just like having tough skin in the sense of not letting stuff discourage me,
Mm-hmm.
and just still finding that like motivation to, even though I didn't get that part, I can get the next part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? So that's kind of like how the highs and lows balance out. Definitely, getting recognized, and up to this day, I'm still humble because it's just like any minute, this can all be taken away. And it's just like, yo, when people say they mess with me, like, yo, I don't, that's big. Like, people actually have, like, who mess with my work and, oh my God, you're so great.
Yeah.
it's hard to sometimes believe people in a sense because it's just like when you're trying to accomplish something and then you do it, but you're not sure how other people perceive it.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
I'm very big on making sure the message I'm portraying in photos and my work get across.
Yeah,
So when someone gets it, it's just like, yo, I did what I was supposed to do. So I guess, basically, and then even with the fashion shows, like having the designer have me walk out with them at the end and, people coming up to me for pictures, those are the moments that, I live for.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, definitely. And I can see how it's definitely always a plus to see, like when you go in there. It's difficult initially starting off in something and not knowing the end game. Um, it's hard to like continue to keep yourself motivated, but when you see you have those moments where people celebrate you and what I'm saying, congratulate you on your work, they kind of keep you.
Exactly.
You know
Because
what I'm
it's just
saying?
like, yo, what? That's
Yeah,
what's up. Like, I'm very appreciative when it comes to that.
yeah,
And it's just like, up to this day, I can't. When people say, yo, you're so dope, I'm like, what? It's
yeah,
like I'm hearing it for the first time.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely, definitely. You know what I'm saying? So I know everybody has goals and whatever you set for yourself every day or like per month or per year. Like, what are your career goals as far as modeling is concerned? Like, what heights? What do you like? What kind of impact do you plan or you desire to have on the industry?
The ultimate goal is to be on the cover of Vogue
Mm-hmm.
or Harper's Bazaar.
Mm-hmm.
That's like once I've made it to that point, like I'm on the cover, like I can go to the store and buy my magazine
Yeah.
with my face on it. That's the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
Um, and the I guess I want to be by mm, summer 2016 or the end of 2016. I want to be in Paris for Fashion Week. That's definitely the goal right now. But and it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
like the two major, but like Harper's Bazaar and Vogue, that's a long term because
Uh-huh.
that doesn't come overnight. That's
Yeah.
like something I have to keep
Yeah.
working myself for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But definitely right now, getting in Paris Fashion Week, I want to be on stage. I want to be one of the models.
Yeah. That's it is, man. It's like it's always refreshing. I say this a lot. It's always refreshing to talk to somebody who's uh like people don't understand. You have to in order to continue to progress, you have to set goals and set outlandish goals for yourself. Shit or things that
Exactly.
people don't think that what I'm saying are achievable in the amount of time you're setting to achieve it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't do that, then you won't push yourself to the limit. For real,
Right. Exactly.
it's easy to get complacent. It's easy to what I'm saying, uh, get relaxed and be chill, whatever. So it's definitely important to have you know those goals set for yourself. Now, um, support system wise, I know that's another important aspect of having a career. What would you say has been the like most support, like where you getting your most support from? You know what I'm saying, and why it's important. Just tell people why that's important.
Well, me as a person, I'm very big on who I have around me.
Uh-huh.
I'm very big off of vibes and energy. Having negative people around you really drains you as a person. So like definitely anyone who I can learn from, anyone who supports me and is genuine, that's the type of people I have around me and that's the type of people who support me. I'm not very big on friends and I have associates here and there, but I've had the same friends, same group of people that I call friends and they have supported me and they have been with me from the beginning
Yeah.
of all this. And it's just like, you know what I mean? When you find people that care about you genuinely, you kind of keep them around.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
it's just like, any sort of negativity I try to stay away from. And I definitely don't do well with bad vibes and energy.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, believe it or not, that clouds your judgment and
Yeah.
that messes up, you know what I'm saying, your performance and
Yeah.
anything, designing, producing,
Yeah.
anything that you do.
Yeah.
So it's just like, yo, have the right people around you. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Have people, in a sense, where I'm from, we say big you up, like,
Yeah.
like make you feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Have people who's gonna always
Mm-hmm.
make you do better as a person
Yeah.
and thrive to be the
Yeah.
highest and a
Yeah.
better you.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much the main thing when it comes to my
Yeah.
support system.
Yeah.
It's the vibe, yeah. So touching, so connected. Souls never rejected, we fall in love.